there's two things about the LAMP project that I really like. One is there is a certain level of sort of scientific knowledge that you don't have at the beginning of the project that you have to have at the end of the project, right? Some fundamental stuff about electricity and how circuits work. The other thing I like about it is that it's very structured. It has a very specific thing you're producing at the end, but it gives students a lot of room to be creative and express themselves. So you look at the lamps and they all come out looking different, right? Every student has a different vision, and yet everybody goes through the same process to produce this really cool thing at the end. I think, and I didn't see as much of the radio project, so I can't speak on that in as much detail. I think the advice that, having now seen the LAMP project a couple of times, the advice that I would generally give is, at the beginning of the project, look at examples of really good work that students have already done. Right? I think one thing that we're really trying to get students to realize in general is that good work isn't good work because you got an A on it. Good work is good work because it has certain characteristics, right? So, like, you don't need someone to tell you you got an A on this to know whether or not your lamp is good, right? Does it function properly? Does it look good? Could you put it in the store and sell it, right? If you gave it to somebody as a gift who wasn't your family, would they be happy to have it, right? You can ask all these real questions about what good work is. And the same thing with a functioning radio, right? Nobody wants a busted radio in their house, right? So do you make something functional, right? So what I would say is, at the beginning of the project, look at examples of really, really high level work students have done so everybody knows what they're shooting for.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Okay, can you please state your full name?
My name is Jayla Pearson Sampson.
Can you spell that out?
Jaela Pearson dash Sampson.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions about the LAMP and radio. Do you think the LAMP project is a hands-on project? Why or why not?
The LAMP project is definitely a hands-on project because we had to work in the shop. We had to communicate and collaborate with a lot of our peers and our teachers, and we had to it's just a lot of work. The collaboration, I collaborated with a lot of people, but my lamp did not turn out as good as I wanted to, so I think that I should have talked to more people. Actually working on the project, that was one of my challenges because I didn't really want to work on it, so I just didn't. So, yeah.
Okay, if you were able to do this project again, what would you change about it?
I would change the whole project. I don't want to do the LAMP project again, but if I had to, then I would choose a whole nother lamp to make.
Do you think the radio project is a hands-on project? Why or why not?
The radio project is a hands-on project because we had to make a mini little radio, and then we had to actually use it and see if it would work, and then we had to listen to other people's radio projects and create our own with our partner. We collaborated and we actually talked things out, and we wrote a lot of things down, so if one person wasn't here, the other person could do it on their own.
If you could change your partners, would you?
No, I would not.
Why?
Because we just collaborate really good, and we known each other for a minute, so it's just easy for us to work with each other.
What do you think was good about the radio project?
What was good about the radio project was I learned a couple of stories that I didn't know about, like what was happening with the black violence and all the crimes that were happening, and it just taught me a lot, and I learned a lot, and I also learned how to do a radio show.
Why do you think we chose these projects?
I think we chose these projects because other schools don't do this. What is your name?
My name is Jamal McIntosh.
Could you spell that out for us, please?
Jamal. Jamal. McIntosh. McIntosh.
Okay, thank you. Do you think that the LAMP project was a hands-on project?
Thinking back on the LAMP project, I think it was a hands-on project because we had to watch videos on how to actually make the light bulb turn on. Then we actually had to do that ourselves. Like we had to strip wires, we had to screw on the actual light so we can put all the wires in there without the
light?
So the light can actually, the wire and no wires will be exposed so it can hurt or damage anybody or burn the school down.
Oh, okay. Do you think the radio project is hands-on?
Not really, because we really didn't get down on really making a radio. All we did was just interview like different people and put it into one little kind of show, and we just let other people listen and react to it, give us feedback so we can make it better. So no, I don't think the radio project was a hands-on project. It was like a more like a computer type project.
Do you think that the radio project, no. What do you think was good about the radio project?
The good part about the radio project was that we got a more understanding of how to use GarageBand and how to edit interviews when we need to. Like for the project we're doing right now, the film project, we know how to use iMovie and GarageBand because of the radio show, the radio project. So I think it was very educational.
What do you think was good about the LAMP project?
What was good about the LAMP project was that if you ever have like a damaged wire for your lights, you can actually fix it yourself during like your growing up stages, like when you're in college or you have your own apartment or your own house. And I think that can save like a lot of lives from your in your house not burning down because of the damaged wires you have in your house. So
what educational values do these projects have?
Like I said, for the radio project, it gave us a more understanding of iMovie and GarageBand. And the LAMP project, it helped us learn that if you don't hook a certain wire with another certain wire, you can make a wrong decision of like causing a fire or a shortage that can cause blackouts.
Why do you think we chose these projects?
I think we chose these projects because we are a project-based school, and in that if we come to a project-based school and without like difficult projects like the two projects we had, like the LAMP radio project, then it wouldn't really be called a project-based school. And so that's why I think we chose these projects.
Okay, thank you.
You're not welcome.